Babe, are you ready?
I'm ready.
What do you want to do first? Do you want to do the you laugh, you go to hell first? Or do you want to do the other first before the edible kicks in to like give it time?
I mean, we could do some of the other challenges first, just to bide some time to get like peak highness.
Okay, you want to take the murderous villain test and see which villain you are first?
Yes!
Because we'll decide, we're obviously going to be a villain, right? Because we're going to be going to hell, but like what villain are we going into this you laugh, you go to hell challenge as?
Oh, so it's like our villain Sona.
Our villain Sona for when we watch the videos, yeah, because we have to we have to shift into their persona and stuff.
Mindset. Oh, and then we can like, if we laugh at anything too bad, we can just say we were like possessed by the spirit of our villain.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
It's like method acting.
It's like forming an LLC before you do anything, man. No one can sue us, man. That wasn't Aethel. That was Osama, not me, man. What the fuck? A spiritual villain
the
LLC.
The sound in the walls is probably the Nyanners that escaped the box.
Account information to be like Osama bin Laden. Bro, I saw something on Twitter forever ago where you know how you can like send money to your friends
This is gonna
through
be
like
such a fun
bank,
stream.
like
Cheers.
that bank Zelle transfer or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh hey bro, can you just like give me back the money for like going to the bar tonight? Some people got in trouble with their bank because they like put little notes on their little transfer things that said like terrorism money.
What? Oh my god. That's so stupid. I mean,
like called the FBI on them.
That's so stupid. That's like the easiest way to go to fucking jail.
No.
So guys, here's the plan. We're going to take this murderous villain test to see which villain we are. So when we go into the you laugh, you go to hell, it's not us that's going to get in trouble, okay? Oh, am I too loud? Is my shit too loud? No, it's fine. Okay, cool. All right. I swear I don't, maybe I am high.
It was one person.
Oh, God.
He made you self-conscious.
Why, bro? Dude, no. This is the day of the one guy. The high guy. The one high. Murderous villain test. Okay. Question number 1. If a sign says no smoking, part of me would be tempted to pull out my cigarette and start vaping. Only a childish mind would even consider vaping. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo.
Why is this targeted at you?
What the fuck, man? Okay, what would I go for? Part of me would be tempted to pull out my e-cigarette and start vaping. Only a childish mind would even consider vaping. Is this me?
Look deep into your heart. What is what your heart says? Ow.
I mean, I don't vape anymore, right?
No.
So only if a childish mind was consider vaping. Okay. Next question. Knowing that if I have the freedom to change, I feel better about knowing that I have the freedom to change course or careers when it suits me. Knowing that I have planned for security and control well into the future. Oh God. I mean,
what's that mean?
I'm kind of more of like a free bird kind of guy. I mean, I plan a little bit here and there, but freedom to change course and careers when it suits me. I like mixing things up. In social situations, I'm probably closer to being too critical of other people, too kind to other people. Too kind? You think too kind? You guys think I'm too kind?
Yes.
You think I'm too kind towards people?
Yes. You're way too nice.
Really? Yeah. I am more of a early bird night owl, 100% night owl. Do you ignore it when someone cuts in front of you in line? No. I speak up, man.
Wait, really? What would you say?
Get the fuck back!
Oh, I always get too scared to say anything.
Nah, man. If you're cutting in line, that's insta ban. That's perma ban from whatever establishment you're at. The world would be a better place if more people were just a little kinder, more people were just a little more logical. I don't know if I want a bunch of logical people. I mean, I'll just take some nice people. Your neighbor is playing loud music that's way too loud and you need quiet to prepare for tomorrow. I knock on his door, ask him to turn it down. Simple as that. Though I would like him to stop, I am not comfortable contacting him, so I try to endure it instead. Oh, man. It depends, man. It depends. If like I really have shit to do, I could sack up and go do it. But a lot of times I'm like I'm sure they're just like having a fun time, so like I'll just endure it. But I need to prepare for tomorrow. Babe, what's your answer?
If it were me, I would be really pissed about it, but not be able to go confront them. But if I really, really needed sleep for the next day and I was about to lose my mind, I might work up the courage to go up there and be like, hey, could you please turn it down? And
Real
like,
shit.
be really nice.
Real shit.
Yeah.
You know, I might just go, if I need to prepare, then I'm going to go with 1. When solving a problem, I prefer to steer directly towards accomplishing the goal, bringing the task to completion, keep my options open, maybe something unexpected will come along. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm better at improvising, planning ahead. Improvising. Which is more true of you? I have been known to let administrative things like insurance and tax returns fall through the cracks. I'm somewhat compulsive about staying on top of administrative things like insurance and tax returns. I'm pretty, yeah. Whoops. People are generally oversensitive and tend to make bigger fusses over things that don't really matter. True. Big true, man. Mondo true, dude. Everybody's just gotta chill out, man.
Just relax, bro.
Which is more often true of you? Someone asks me a question and doesn't give me enough time to think of an answer before they resume talking. I ask someone a question and get impatient when they don't match my conversational pace. Babe, how are you doing this, man?
I just had that one and I was just thinking about like an average conversation. I feel like I speak slower than most, so I chose 1. Because I don't think I've ever had like that specific situation. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever like gotten impatient by someone like not saying enough.
Yeah.
Which is more true of me, true of you. While I'm a good listener, I'm definitely at my best when I can be allowed to speak up and spar with others. So just like some debate lord shit.
A spar?
What does that mean? Like spar with words?
Yeah, like get into a friendly argument.
A heated debate at the dinner table?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in that situation where you've had to like debate?
Debate?
Like
out
IRL?
loud?
Like, yeah, with somebody?
I can't recall anything specific. I feel like I have, like, at least, like, in school.
Oh, okay. In school, like high school and shit?
Yeah.
Dude, if you go to college, that shit happens all the fucking time, man.
Does it happen to you a lot?
I mean, sometimes if someone was being like a real dumbass, I guess, like sometimes it was just fun to just like, I don't know, just go in on someone when you know that they're like a complete dumbass about whatever they're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I got into a debate with some person that was going off about like, I think it was like something about like weight loss, like they were taking some pill for like weight loss and shit. And like I just went hard in on him where it's like just explaining the basics of like caloric deficit and shit. So like that shit's fun. So like if I know they're just spouting like scam bullshit, then it's pretty fun. But outside of that, I try to just keep to myself. Yeah, we had to do it in public speaking too. Oh, what's up?
If someone is like spreading misinformation and being annoying, then yeah, it's like, if it's satisfying to pick them apart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they're just being an annoying little twat. All right. I'm a good listener. I'm a good speaker. I'm definitely at my best when I can be allowed to collect myself and concentrate what I want to say. Oh, God. I'm a good listener. I don't know. I think I have mixes of both, so I'll just go with 1. L, thank you so much for 10 months. Trey, thank you so much for 18. Mr. Knight, thank you so much for 4. Hidden Pant, thank you so much for a year. And Blue, thank you so much for 4. Babe, what question are you on?
I'm on 21.
Holy shit, I'm so slow. All right.
No.
All right.
You're actually like reading them out loud and like deliberating them.
No, we gotta go fast, man.
Okay. Don't worry.
Okay, whose genius would you rather have, Shakespeare or Einstein? I'd probably go... I actually do like Shakespeare a lot.
You already have Shakespeare's genius.
Speaking of which, we need to finish writing country loads today, guys.
Oh, yeah. You gotta record that.
Yeah, we can maybe do a few takes after this.
Yes.
Okay, I would rather read a book about philosophy, a book about sports. Reading a book about sports sounds boring as fuck. I like watching sports, but reading sports? That sounds like trash.
Oh.
You sometimes keep old plane and movie tickets as memorabilia. Oh, I know your answer to this, babe.
How do you know?
I know your answer to this one.
Oh.
This is 100% yes for Nyan.
Stop.
And you know what? Me too sometimes.
Yeah, see? It's nice.
Which statement do you agree with more? I'm generally pretty sensitive to all the various music notes and advertising images that are invariably thrown in my face over the course of a normal day. I wish public life was less tangled up in all that stimuli. I don't really like all the music, noise, and advertising images that are thrown in my face. I don't really mind. Don't really care. If you could magically learn a language, which would you choose? I would choose to make it a major world language. A dead language? I would choose a major world language. Chinese for me. Which is more trivial? I'm oriented towards closure, and I push to get things settled and decided. I wait and see so that I'm adaptable and free. I keep my options open. Yes. I don't like being committed to just like one final decision too much, man. Which is more trivial? Although I enjoy seeing friends one-on-one, I find it more stimulating to hang out with several people at once. I enjoy the liveliness of a group setting. I tend to seek out one-on-one conversations and often end up in one even within a group. Yeah. I like that, man. I sometimes worry that people won't give me my fair share of recognition and credit for the work I contribute. Yes, people tend to claim credit for work that isn't theirs, so I have to be on my guard. No, as long as we're all happy, who cares? I've never really thought about that, man. I don't really care. What would they steal from me? Boof pack or something? I don't give a shit, man. Which describes you better? I move at a very fast pace to make sure I don't get bored. I move at a deliberate pace so I can make sure I can concentrate. Well, I have intense ADHD, so I'm going to be going with number 1.
Stimmin.
How do you feel about multitasking? I find multitasking to be generally inhibitive to my style of working, and I am prone to making mistakes when I multitask. I love zapping back and forth between different projects, and the variations keep me energized. Yes, hard agree. Some people are simply more worthy than others. This seems like a trap. This seems like a trap, so I'm just gonna hit disagree. Not falling for that one again. You're shopping for carrots and your grocer offers you some new purple ones. Let's try purple.
Let's try a purple.
Orange will be fine, thank you. This seems like another trap as well. And I don't know how to answer this. Orange will be fine, thank you. I don't have any problem going with purple. I don't give a shit. I would rather be familiar and conversant with all manners of different ideas, pursue a select few ideas of interest until I feel that I have mastered them all the way from the top to bottom. All the way from top to bottom. I like being more familiar with a broad range of things, I guess. It annoys me when people are overly specific and exact, overly vague and speculative. Oh man, I don't actually care though. But Aethel, pedophiles are worth less than other people. That's true, man. I didn't think about it like that.
It's a good point.
Is there like a Maoist for pedophiles?
And what do you mean by that?
Exactly what I said, man. It annoys me when other people are... Babe, how'd you answer this one?
I didn't get to that one yet. It's
Oh, really?
weird. I think the questions are like jumbled up.
Oh, they're in random order?
Mm.
Okay. It annoys me more when people are overly specific and exact, overly vague and speculative. What? I mean, I guess when they're just like so detailed, I mean, I don't know. But overly vague and speculative is like, that can get annoying as well.
Yeah, I think that's what I would go with, because...
Yeah. If they do it in a really...
What do you mean?
Yeah. Which is more true of you? I have a high activity level and live a diverse and varied life. I have a somewhat lower activity level, but knowing this, I concentrate my activities around the things that really matter to me. Honestly, these days, I'd probably go number 2. When I was a bit younger, I would go number 1 for sure. Pretty much just like doing crazy shit. Now I'm a lot more focused in the things I like, I guess.
Love your Broovies group wank.
Yo, Wizard, welcome back, man. Thank you so much for 11 months, bro. Babe, this test is harder than I thought, man.
I know, I didn't think it would be so deep.
This shit is mega deep, dude.
I thought it would be like, what's your favorite color?
I know, dude.
What country are you from?
Jesus Christ, man.
Why do you hate America?
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be trap questions. Okay, I usually have a good idea about what items of clothing are fashionable. I don't necessarily follow the fashion myself. Hardly ever have any idea about what items of clothing are fashionable. I often feel awkward when people comment on my attire. No, I think you should just wear whatever is comfortable and just do that. But I don't really know what's fashionable technically, but I just wear what is kind of cool and cozy. And that's it. End of story. I would rather do things than sit around analyzing them. Yeah, okay. I'd rather spend 3 days on a private island with my best friend, 5 promising new acquaintances. What the fuck does that mean?
The second one sounds terrifying.
It sounds like a fucking... This sounds like the code question to get on Epstein Island.
Ooh, Jesus.
Like, what the fuck?
He's not one of the villains, is he?
I don't know if he murdered anyone, but I mean, I would definitely classify him as a villain.
Yeah.
I love spending my weekend nights at parties and in bars or clubs. Not really anymore, man. These days, I'm more of a laid-back villain. Kind of like the dragon from Shrek. Most people... Do you hear that shit?
Yeah, it was so fucking loud.
It's getting louder.
Keeps startling me.
Most people really want to help others. Most people?
No, I wouldn't say most people.
Most people want to help others. Most people? I don't know. I'd like to think that. Too sadly? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I kind of... I mean, one in chat if you want to help someone, man. We'll do a little poll. Baby, you want to help others, right?
I'd like to think I do.
Oh, that's not
I don't
convincing.
know.
Oh God.
What?
And everyone is saying 1, so that means their true answer is 2.
Yeah, who? I don't think you could ask anyone like directly, like, do you want to help others? And they would say no. I think it's more of a like an action kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a save face kind of thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got to prove it, I guess, with your actions.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
You know what? I'm going to be optimistic and I'm going to say agree because my chat all said 1 and I actually do trust them. No matter what anyone says about my chat, I don't care, guys. Can I just get that out there? I don't give a crap what people say about you guys. You guys are actually fucking cool and chill and smooth groove dudes. Okay? I don't care what they say about you guys on Twitter, over on YouTube, over on eBomb's World. I don't give a shit. Sorry. Can I just say that? Much love, guys. For real. I don't care. People say things about us. Wait, what do they say? Oh my God, what don't they say? I mean, I won't get into it, guys.
Oh man, the 5-part expose was
Yeah,
something.
that twit longer was rough, guys. But I know it's not true, guys. I know you guys are like deep down really cool. Really cool fellas, huh? Most people try, but there are systematic things to overcome, in my opinion, all for helping people. I'm gonna say most people would like to, but yeah, maybe it's harder to do that help at some point. I think your chat is not a good sample for this question. We are 1, but answer is 2. Well, the chat is my world, okay? So how about that?
True, and then that is most people in his world.
The chat is my world, man. So, boom, what they say goes. I would rather discover a new species of flower animal, discover a new scientific concept. Yo, Pickle, thank you so much, man. Welcome back. Thank you so much.
Transgender pride, pansexual pride, non-binary prid.
I love that non-binary prid. Much love. Much love. Thank you so much, man. Welcome back. Appreciate the support, bro. Welcome back. We are almost done with our villain test, guys. 11 more questions, and then we'll get into the laugh you go to hell. I would rather discover a new species. Yeah, probably a new animal for me. Which is more true of you? When I sit down to think about the ideas of others, I often find myself improving on them in a novel and unsuspected ways. When I sit down and think about others' ideas, I often find myself they do not make as much sense as my own ideas. I mean, I like thinking about other people's ideas and like taking them off in my own way. I don't know if it's better, but that answer is kind of binary. The best guide to human action is principles. Otherwise, people could justify anything. Values. It is important to be authentic about who you really are. What the fuck? What do you guys think about this? What the fuck would this be? Principles? Otherwise, people could justify anything. Clearly 1 for you. Values. It is important to be authentic about who you really are. I'm kind of a number 2. What do they mean by principles exactly? Babe, can you help me with this question? Ethics.
Principles and values.
What's the exact difference?
And morals?
Oh, it's ethics and morals? Question
Yeah, maybe it's like... Yeah, like idealism versus like realism.
Oh.
Or... Yeah, they sound very similar.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
2 equals QAnon? What? As Starve Harvey would say, it's your moral barometer. So your principles are your moral barometer? I mean, it is important to be authentic about who you really are.
Principles are rules, values are goals.
I mean, I guess rules might be better because values, like your personal values could be, using shit to make your ice cream and telling people it's normal ice cream because you're being authentic to who you really are, right? Is that what they mean by like otherwise you could justify anything?
True. Yeah. It's like what you personally want in life versus societal norms or something.
Okay. You know what? Sometimes I want shit in my ice cream, so fuck you. Which is more true of you? Sometimes things aren't really true for me until I've read them in a book. What? Nah. Sometimes things aren't really true for me until I've experienced them myself. Yes. 100%, man. Philosophy is kind of pointless and has largely been rendered obsolete by modern science. I don't think so, right? I mean, I think it's still important to be philosophical. In general, I think that more of society's wealth should be taxed from the rich and redistributed to the poor. Yeah, I'll take some of that, man. I'll take some of that cash, easy. Eat the poor. My mood changes frequently and rapidly. It depends what I'm doing. I guess, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I can be very energetic and I'll get like super tired. Wait, what was the philosophy question? Mr. Aethel, you're rich now? I'm on my way, man. I'm on my way. No end in sight. In resolving conflicts, which approach do you more often find yourself taking? A principled approach based on justice and logic, a compassionate approach based on empathy and understanding. Oh, I think it should be both. I wish it should. I wish it would be both. 2 for me, 1 for you. No Spotify widget? Oh, yo, my bad, man. There you go, brother. I kind of go both, but I guess for conflicts, I think justice and logic is probably more important. Because if you let too much empathy, like, oh, he murdered someone, but I mean, he had a really hard life, so we should go easy on him or something like that. I don't know. I more often think to myself that people overcomplicate things. The world isn't that complex. People oversimplify things, have a little more nuance. It depends. It depends. It overall, you'd say 2. Have a little more nuance. It's like a little bit from column A, column B. I don't like the way that this is phrased. The world is not that complex. That seems so stupid. Like, yeah, there's a lot to understand. Like plate tectonics. Like, I feel like that is something that you should overcomplicate and like understand every detail. That seems...
Maybe they mean like socially, right?
Oh, like what? What's an example?
Like just like human relations, like just on a big scale and a smaller scale.
Okay. No, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. All right, I'll go with 2 then. All right, 2 more questions. When a friend or acquaintance ignores me at a party, it bothers me, and I think about it the next day. I feel it's their loss and just move on. Suck my dick. 2 more. Dealing with people can be unpleasant, but people themselves can never be awful or horrible. Dealing with people can be unpleasant, but people themselves can never be awful or horrible? What?
No,
What?
Whoa, what is this question?
That is the dumbest thing ever. Have you met anyone on this fucking list before? Like,
Yeah, bro.
hello? Have you met a White Sox fan before, man? I mean, come on.
Maybe we should have given Osama bin Laden a chance.
Okay. Yeah, dude, that's so stupid.
That's a little too understanding.
Yeah. Last question. You tend to be what people expect you to be because you want to be liked. You tend to be what people expect you to be because you want to be liked. I mean, I think there's truth to that a lot of times. But ultimately, you should strive to just be the person that you like and whatever that encompasses. But I mean, there are times you change your behavior. Maybe it's like not with like, what's the word, like subconsciously, where it's like you talk a certain way when you're like at an interview or something like that, you know what I mean? So there's like nuance, I think, where it's like you kind of almost have to act sometimes for people to like you, to like make a good first impression. And there's nothing wrong with that, because like, yeah, you meet a higher up at your company and it's like, okay, yeah, I have to like speak with respect. You tend to be what people expect you to be because you want to be liked. I'll just go no for now, but sometimes it's okay. All right, babe, are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to hit finish?
I'm ready. Wait, do you want to go first?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first. Finish.
Oh, thank you, God.
What the fucking Christ? Dude, I don't even know this guy. I'm not being this guy, man. I'm not being this guy. I'm not being this guy. Cancel. I'm tapping three blue mana and canceling that test results. Okay, I'm not being this guy. All right, babe, who'd you get? It couldn't possibly be worse than mine.
I got the dictator of Libya, Gaddafi.
Oh my god. Babe, this isn't gonna work. We're just gonna have to be ourselves when we react to this shit.
No. What if,
Oh,
okay, what if we
God.
be like? Okay, we could be like.
Who are like
movie villains.
Disney villains?
Disney villains.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fair.
yeah.
That's actually fair.
I want to be Scar,
I want to be Ursula,
the Sea Witch.
that sea witch. Yeah, dude. I want to be Sid from Toy Story.
Oh, Sid, and then there's Gaston.
Oh, Gaston would be good too. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, that was a horrible fucking idea. Let's never do that again. Sorry about that, guys.
I feel like I peered into the darkest parts of humanity.
I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, like the Highway Killer or something like that, or like Jason Voorhees.
Bro, it has Osama bin Laden on it.
I didn't know I was gonna get someone in the fucking Third Reich, dude. I thought it was just gonna be like Darth Vader. What the fuck?
So you answered didn't seem that bad too. Like, why would it give you that result?
I was like, yeah, I've got compassion for people. I want to find the best, and I'm a fucking Nazi. Like, dude, I answered the question where it said, you think some people are worth less than others, and I put no. If anything, all my questions were like anti-Nazi, I'd say. I don't know why they would put that there. Why would they do that? I don't get it, man.
What episode of Seinfeld is this? Jerry takes a dictator test.
Oh my god. Okay, babe. Are you ready to get into the you laugh, you go to hell?
Yes, I'm ready.